What's up, guys? Mike Winters here. This is going to be episode 3 of the story of the beef. In the last episode, we talked a lot about Lavish D and how he felt like Filthy Rich sneak dissed him in his song. Although Filthy didn't say his name, Lavish D got mad and allegedly banned Filthy and Kurt Diggler from entering the city of Sacramento.
Never had no promotion. Everything I do is off me. You can't do nothing else in Sacramento.
And I talked about how I thought this was just Lavish D hating on Filthy Rich. I mean, it looks like Filthy's career was taking off in the video. He's got autograph signings. People are lining up to see him and get an autograph. Females are taking pictures with him. And when Lavish D made the response video, it just seemed like Lavish D didn't like that Filthy was getting all this attention, and Lavish D felt like he deserved this type of attention and this type of shine, saying that he's been doing this and Filthy Rich just started, so why is he shining and not me, and blah, blah, blah. So that's how I took it. I'm like, dude, who gives a you should be happy for him. You should give him his props. Maybe he'll get on a song with you or something like that. But to call somebody out just for blowing past you in the rap shit just because you've been doing it longer than him, it just doesn't seem cool to me.
5 years ago, hoe ass nigga, you just started doing this shit at the end of 2011. You just started doing this, boy. I ain't never had no push. Everything I do is off me, bitch ass nigga. But just know, nigga, you can't.
Ooh, he's really, really upset. And again, it sounds like he's not upset with the dissing and the, hey, keep my name out your fucking mouth. He's saying, I've been doing this, boy. What's the problem? I don't see the problem here. He's just, if he is sneak dissing you, it's probably in response to all those funny videos you put out about him and his team.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man, next I'm coming out with a filthy chain, man, with a dick in his mouth. With a dick shooting bow in his mouth.
These were some of the best videos I've ever seen from Lavish D. This is how I discovered him. Now, this is why I always thought Lavish D would have been a better comedian than a rapper, because he's legitimately funny, and when he's trying to be funny, he's funny. He's not unintentionally funny. You know what I mean? So anyways, let's get back to the story. This is going to bring us to August of 2013. This is going to be the Reno Messy Marv incident, where Messy Marv gets allegedly robbed and beaten up in his own hotel room by the promoters of a show that he was supposed to play at the Circus Reno. And the events and facts that took place during this whole thing is going to explain a lot of the current beefs, and I'm going to let you know why in just a second. But first, I want to just give you guys the whole rundown of what happened to Messy Marv in Reno. So I guess Messy Marv was supposed to play a show at the Circus. He never showed up for his set, and when the promoters tried to contact him, he wasn't answering, and his door was locked in his hotel room at the Circus. So allegedly what happened is the promoters got the security guard to come to the door and knock on the door, and Messy Marv opened it for the security guard, and the guys came in with the security, and then the security guard left, and then after that they jumped him and stomped him out and beat him senseless and took his jewelry, and they video recorded all of this and on Messy Marv's phone, posted it to Messy Marv's own official social medias so everyone could see what happened to him. This is a Twitter post from Messy Marv. A couple days later, he's actually giving credit to the people that did this to him. Messy Marv says, hey, look, people done jumped a person. I done did it before. It's all good. I ain't mad. This is a tweet from Messy Marv. 5 Reno people with long-ass gun smoke revolver, LOL. I'm alive and well, my person, my people, whatever, you know what I mean? You guys get it. So this next part's where it gets a little bit complicated for Messy Marv, because allegedly his attorney gave a statement to the news because Messy Marv didn't want to talk to the news because he didn't want to say too much, you know what I mean, about situations. So he had his lawyer do it for him, and in the statement that the lawyer gave to the news, he said that Messy Marv filed an incident report with the Reno Police Department. So this statement would be met with a lot of backlash from the street community, if you will, because as we all know, if you're from the streets and you talk to the police and make a statement of any kind, you're labeled a snitch for the remainder of your life. Well, I'm going to explain in just a second why this isn't snitching at all. But first, I want to just give you guys some sound bites from an interview with DJ Vlad where Messy Marv explained the situation.
It was a hole in the wall, man. 1:30 in the morning I was supposed to go on. I fell asleep in my room. I hear motherfuckers walking in my room and shit. Promoter and the motherfucking hotel security trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, why I ain't answering the door or some shit. I forget what it was, but they knocked on the door. Somebody knocked on the door and I wouldn't open the door due to the fact that I was asleep. Minutes later, I hear somebody running down the hallway, talking about the club got shot up. Shot the motherfucker up, it's all good. I called and told the promoter, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get y'all that back in the morning just as soon as I hit the bank, you feel me, it's all good. I cash out after that, but all I remember is opening up the door and waking up, you know what I'm saying, from being, you know what I'm saying, stopped out. You know, after the fact, the injury report is what I call it. My attorney called it. I don't remember who in the fuck it was. I was beat unconsciously, you feel me? And it looked like with a gun.
And there you have it. Those are Messy Marv's own words describing the history of events. And people are probably thinking, he's a snitch. What the fuck? He called the cops, bro. What? He's a snitch. That's not snitching. Snitching is when you turn on somebody else in order to get yourself off the hook. You make a deal with the DA. You say, hey, I'll testify against this guy if you can give me less years. Or if you make a statement and you describe what somebody else did and everything else. This is just an incident report that he was advised by his lawyer to do. And you might say, well, why does he, well, you know, he doesn't need to do. Okay, if he planned on suing Circus down the road, you know, that would help his case. He was probably advised by his lawyer to do this so that if they do have a case against Circus, that this will help their case. This is also true with insurance claims. Like if you claim that your house was robbed or something like that and you need to claim insurance money, the insurance company is going to want to see a copy of a police report so they can, you know, guarantee that this actually happened and that you're not just running a fraud scheme. So you guys got to stop calling every little thing snitching. It's getting out of control. Everything isn't snitching. Do you understand? It's just not. And this is an example of something that's not snitching. You know, I would consider the guys that beat him up or were the real snitches in this situation because the cops probably wouldn't have even showed up if they didn't document the crime and post it to fucking Twitter. The fuck out of here. Those guys are the ones who are the cops. They alerted the cops. The cops only showed up because of that social media shit that they did. Who the fuck records a fucking strong arm robbery with assault and battery with GBI and all this other? This is felonies, okay, that they're alerting the authorities of. So those guys are the fucking cops. That is the most informative, most policiest, most disgusting, most snitchiest shit I've ever heard. If anyone knows the guys that did this, if they're still alive today, you could tell them that I called them a snitch.
You ain't rocking with Mike, nigga. You not tight,
okay?
Nigga, I'll slap you up.
So anyways, the story would continue, and one of our favorite rappers from Oakland, one of our biggest clout chasers from Oakland, would go on to make a diss song, even though he had nothing to do with the situation and probably should have just minded his own fucking business. And people are probably going to turn around and say, hey, Mike, you need to mind your own fucking business, bruh. And I'm just over here thinking like, dude, this is on the internet. They put all this on the internet themselves. I'm just watching the internet and giving my opinion on what I'm seeing. It's not that big a deal. You guys need to just settle down and enjoy the show. I'm not disrespecting any politics or any gangs or any type of stuff like that. This is not the streets. This is the internet. This is my streets. This is the YouTube streets. And I will slide. So we're going to be going after Filthy Rich pretty heavily on the next episode. Please hit like and subscribe and tune in. I'll see you there. Point and Shoot signing out.